Hello everyone, my name is Mianna Leyvas. Today's date is December 4th, 2017. Today's assignment is going to be on the axial and appendicular skeleton. This is the video portion of our lab. The paper that I have with me today is just front and back. And all it is basically just giving me the terms for the video today. There are no cheats on here. All it is are the terms. This paper is going to be used to help me as I go through the body today and to help me locate where I am going throughout the video. So to start off, we are going to start with the anterior. We're going to do the facial structures. From the video, it is quite a distance, so I'll try to point it out on my own face. So first is going to be the nasal bone, which is right here, the mandible, the zygomatic, the lacrimal, the vomer, which is underneath the cartilage of our nose right here. It is a thin bone. The ethmoid, which is right before the temporal bone. No, ethmoid. Ethmoid's actually inside, and bone inside the nose. Sphenoid is right here. The frontal, and then the maxilla. Next will be the posterior. So we will turn our skeleton around. The posterior, which is going to be the mandible, which is in the back of our jaw. Then it'll be the parietal, which is going to be back here, a bone on the side of our skulls. Occipital, which is the backbone area of the head. And then temporal, which are the temples of our skull, the side bones. Lateral of the skull, which is going to be the side angle, if I can get in this state. So from the side angle, we're going to do the ethmoid, which again is a bone on the inside of the nose. Then we will do the frontal, the lacrimal, which is the inner eye bone right here, the mandible, the maxilla, the nasal, the occipital, the parietal, the temporal, and then the zygomatic. The zygomatic is our cheekbone. Inferior will be inside. So if we take this piece off, this is going to be the frontal bone, the occipital, the parietal bones, and then the temporal, which are also on the side. Parietals are right here, and then temporals are further down towards the side of our heads. What I can't show you from right here is going to be the ethmoid, which is again inside, but it's in the nose. I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can because I'm running out of time. Let's see, vertebral column. So here we have the atlas, the axis, I believe. Yes, the coccyx, the sacrum. Then you have the cervical vertebrae, which is above, the thoracic vertebrae, and then the lumbar vertebrae, the thoracic cage, the body of the sternum, which is right here, the manubrium of the sternum, which is the upper area of the sternum, true ribs, which are the ribs that are connected straight to the sternum, which are these ones right here. False ribs are going to be the ones that kind of fuse together before they get to the sternum. Ooh, it's cold. And then the floating ribs are going to be the last two pairs of ribs. The pectoral girdle, the clavicle is going to be the top of the shoulder. The radius is going to be the bone connected to your thumb. The ulna, which is the inner bone. The scapula is our shoulder blade. And then the humerus, which is our brachial. And then we have the pelvic girdle, which is going to be the ilium, the ischium, the pubic bone, then the patella, which is the knee bone. The tibia is the larger bone on the inside. The fibula is the smaller bone on the outside. And then the femur, which is going to be our thigh bone. Thank you.